Hi friends, if you're new here, my name is Jess and today's practice is an intermediate Vinyasa flow. We're going to get started in mountain pose or Tadasana at the top of your space. Coming to stand tall in your Tadasana, you can allow your shoulders to relax away from your ears. Think of growing a little bit taller, and then we'll close the eyes and just take 3 deep breaths. Maybe noticing the little sways in the feet as you try to stay balanced with your eyes closed. After your 3rd breath, take a big breath in through the nose and a big sigh out of the mouth. You can flutter your eyes open, circle your arms up, interlace your fingers except your pointer fingers. Breathing in, think of growing a little taller, lengthening through the spine. As you exhale, leaning over to your right. Inhale, lifting, lengthening. And exhale to your left. Inhale through center. Exhale, we'll dive forward. Sweep the hands behind us to make a fist. Then reach your hands up and over as you tuck your head into your chest. Maybe a soft bend through your knees. Stretching out your shoulders. Take one more breath. And one more breath out. Release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift to flatten out your back. Exhale to fold and release forward. Let's step it back to table. Take a breath in to drop the belly to the floor, lift your gaze. And a breath out to round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale for cow, arching through your spine. And exhale for cat, rounding through your back. 2 more rounds, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Coming into our puppy pose, walk your hands forward. Let your chest melt down to the mat. Let your forehead settle. Take 3 slow breaths here. With your next inhale, rippling forward to your upward facing dog. Let your hips drag forward, lift your chin. Exhale, rolling over the toes, downward facing dog. Slowly walking out your legs. Maybe nodding and shaking through the head just to loosen up the neck. Inhale for 3-legged, right heel reaches up. Exhale for your low lunge. Drop your back knee to the floor. Sweep your arms alongside your ears. Inhale to twist your torso to the right. Exhale to float your arms down. Coming into our bind, we'll swoop that left arm underneath the right thigh. And then try to reach the right hand back, connecting fingers. Opening your right shoulder, maybe looking towards the back of your space. Slow down your breath here as we pause. Last one in. Good. With your exhale, release your hands, reverse your low lunge. Find that space into the front of the body. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Cartwheel your hands down, half split, folding over your front leg. Flexing into your foot. Use your breath, see if you can find a little bit more space with every exhale. A little wriggle of the head and the neck for your last breath in. As you breathe out, step forward. And then let's send it back, downward facing dog. You're welcome to move, wriggle, or stay still, whatever feels better for you today in your practice. We have got one more breath here. Three-legged to your left, lift that left leg up. Exhale for your low lunge. Ground your back knee to the mat, sweep your arms alongside your ears. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, twisting to your left. Exhale, float the arms down. Coming to bind. Don't be surprised if you can do it on one side and not the other. That's normally the case. Go where you are comfortable. Slow your breath down as we pause. Last big breath in and exhale. Let's reverse our low lunge. Reach that right arm up. Take a breath and a breath out. Cartwheel the hands, half split, folding, releasing forward. Take one more breath in. Breathing out to step forward and then send it back. Downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. Step jump to the top of your space. Inhale for your halfway lift. Chin goes forward, gaze goes up. Exhale, soften and fold. Inhale to stand tall, sweep your arms up. And exhale, release. Mountain pose. Inhale, high mountain, gaze follows your thumbs. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping or jumping through your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to sweep your right leg up. Exhale, twisted lunge. Place your foot in between your hands. Sweep your right arm up. Open your chest. Maybe look up to your top thumb if the neck is happy. Take a breath and a breath out. Place your right hand inside of your right foot. Coming into extended side angle, we'll glue that left heel flat. Sweep that left arm up and over your ear. Turn your gaze under your armpit. Option to stay here. Option to come into your bind. Stick with me for one more breath. Good. If you have your bind, you can release. Reverse triangle. Find that space into your right side. Take one more breath in. Breathing out for half moon. We travel forward. Sweep that left leg up. Turn your chest open. Maybe hover your hand just off the floor. Stick with me for 2 more. Last one. Exhale into your seated twist. Place your knee just outside your foot. Once you're seated, inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twisting, turning over your right shoulder. Hug your knee in or hook your elbow. Your choice. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to twist. And last one here. Turning to face forward, we'll come into our pigeon. Extend your right leg all the way back. Keep your left knee up in between your hands. Coming into an active pigeon pose here. Think of squeezing your glutes, so your hips start to lift slightly off of the mat. Think of really pressing down into this bottom shin and that back knee. We're going to sweep the hands alongside the ears. Take a breath in, lift and lengthen. With your exhale, we're going to find an active fold, so don't drop your hands down. We're going to fold to the mat as low as you can go. And then slowly lift back up as you squeeze the glutes. Nice, 2 more like that, lower down. And lift. And 1 more. And lift. Beautiful, drop your hands down. Let's come to find a passive fold as we release over the leg. We've got 1 more breath here. Exhale, take your time to step back for your downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose or mouth. Inhale. Exhale 2. Last one, breathe in. And breathe it out. Take your time to step or jump to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, high mountain, sweep your arms, look to your thumbs. Exhale, release to stand tall, Tadasana. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale for your downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. Coming to our twisted lunge, place your left foot forward. Sweep your left arm up as the chest opens. Last breath here. Exhale for your extended side angle. Glue your right heel flat, sweep your right arm over. Turning your gaze just underneath your armpit. Option to stay here or full bind, your choice. Whichever you choose, slow deep breaths. Last one. Lovely. Exhale to release and reverse your triangle. Reach through those left fingers, find that space in your left side. Take a breath in and a breath out. Half moon Ardha Chandrasana. As you shift forward, option to have your hand to the floor, maybe hover just off. Find that sense of balance and focus. And take 1 more breath in. Breathing out for your seated twist. Once you're sitting, sweep your arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out, turn and twist over your left shoulder. Inhale to lift and grow a little taller. Exhale, a little bit more of a twist. Good. We'll turn to face forward, coming to pigeon, extending your left leg back. Nice. So setting up for our active pigeon. Think of lifting your hips a little bit off the mat, squeezing into your glutes, pressing firmly down into that right shin and that back knee. Drawing your fingertips towards your ears, take a breath in. As you exhale, lower down slowly with control. Inhale to lift, squeeze your glutes, press down through the legs, and exhale to lower. One more, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale to lift. With your exhale, place your hands down, relax your hips, and we'll fold forward, sleeping pigeon. Take one more breath where you are. With your exhale, let's lift up and step it back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. As always, option to move or wriggle. With your exhale, let's walk up to the top of the mat. And we'll meet in ragdoll once we're there. Find a soft bend through your knees as you grab a hold of your elbows. Really let your upper body hang heavy over your legs. And we find a little sway from side to side. We'll come back to center, let your hands hang down. And then we'll roll the spine up to stand. Meeting in mountain pose. We'll draw the hands over to the heart. As you breathe in, stork pose, right knee squeezes into the chest. As you breathe out, extend that leg out in front of you. Try to lift it as high as you can without leaning back. Try keep this leg lifted. We'll come to eagle arms. Crossing left arm over right. Take one more breath. Breathing out for your eagle as you sink your hips low. Take one more breath. Exhale, unwrap your legs into your warrior 3. Extend your right heel back. Lower belly, lower ribs tuck in. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. One more here, inhale. Good, exhale into your wide-legged fold. Once you're there, release your hands. Relax your head and your neck. And we'll pause here for a few breaths. Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, coming to twisted lunge at the back of your mat. Left hand down, right arm sweeps high. Inhale. Exhale, shifting twisted lunge to the top of your space. Left arm up, breathe in. Breathe out to step back. Flow through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We've got 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. stepping, jumping to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain, standing tall. And exhale, mountain, Tadasana. Place your hands to your heart. Inhale for stork, left knee lifts up. Exhale, extend the leg. Ooh, try not lean back. Try lift as high as you can. Coming into eagle arms, right arm over left. Take a breath. Exhale for your eagle, sink your hips low. Take one more breath in. Breathing out for your warrior three with eagle arms. Inhale in position. Exhale for your wide-legged fold. Once you're there, release your hands down. Let your head and your neck relax as we pause here in our Prasarita Padottanasana. Coming to twisted lunge at the back of the mat. That left arm will reach up. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, twisted lunge to the top of your mat. So right arm lifts high. Step back to your flow. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a big sigh out. Let's let the knees relax to the floor and come to a wide-legged child's pose at the back of the mat. Let your forehead relax down. Maybe find a little sway from your left to your right. Let's walk the hands over to the right side of the mat. Find a little shift of weight into your left side body as you breathe into that stretch. Walking through center and over to your left. And same thing here, a little lean into your right side. Let's walk it back through to center, lifting up, and we'll sit down on the left or the right side so we can extend the legs out in front of us. We'll scoop the right knee in towards the chest. Coming into our bind, we'll sweep that right arm in front of the shin, left arm back. Try to grab fingers, flexing into your left foot, looking past your left toes. Take 2 more breaths here. With your exhale, release your bind. Let your knee relax out. Sweep your arms up as you breathe in. And let's fold forward, head to knee pose as you breathe out. You can lengthen up through your spine. Switching sides with the left knee in. Coming to bind. And again, don't be surprised if you can do this on one side but not the other. We're normally unbalanced, that's okay. Let's flex into that right foot. Think of drawing your chest forward, looking past your right toes. Last breath in. Exhale to release. That left knee relaxes out to the side. Sweep your arms up as you breathe in. And let's fold forward, head to knee as we breathe out. Last big breath in. And breathing out to lift back up. You can come to find any comfortable seat. And we'll finish off the practice as we started, just with 3 deep breaths. Place your hands on your knees or your thighs. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this practice, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.